here. I see only the night my family died.
Stop searching for the cursed foe. Seek only to death.
I have nothing. Nothing. What can I do now? What do I live for?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought?
Hello there, Jack here. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. I'm having a great time playing Ghost of Tsushima. This game is so good. Cool atmosphere, great story, great everything. Last time I saved a sake brewery from the Mongols. Now it looks like the main story is making me go make a tool to climb the walls of Castle Canada. I'm not sure at this point if it is going to actually make me invade the castle. I don't want to do that quite yet. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the side quests that are available, and then we'll see from there. There's just so many quests that have opened up, and I don't really know. I kind of want to do some of these companion tales quests, whatever they're called. Lady Masako has one here, another one here. I totally see that. What's his name? I always want to say Sensei Isekai, but that's definitely not right. Because he's not a bus or a truck. Ishikawa, the sensei and the student. Where am I? I think I'll do that one, but oh man. You know what? Might as well just make my way up there. I'm curious what happened to a student. I mean, it was revealed that she was working with the Mongols, but
Here!
I assume that that's not the last I'm gonna hear of her. Tomoe. Oh my god, for the love of God. I have no reason to do all of this hiding. I just wanted the linen. Alright. Oh, boo. Let's go.
My lord.
Hello, woman
Have
at
you come to
Azamo.
help the Azamo League too?
Sure. That's what the
I've
quest
never
told
heard
me
of
to
them.
do.
Farmers and fishermen banded together to fight the Mongols. I've come from Ariake to train them.
I admire their bravery. How is the training going?
They were supposed to meet me here hours ago. I was about to look for them.
I'll ride with you.
For Tsushima!
Their leaders stay at a farmhouse nearby. They'll know where the main force is camped.
Oh. I'll have to come back for that.
As a child, I dreamed of becoming a samurai. Now, I'm riding with a real one.
But you know how to fight, and handle a horse.
My village was constantly raided by pirates on the coast. They killed my parents when I was young. I learned to defend myself. I hope the skills I gained through hardship can be of use to the people here.
You're not so different from a samurai.
My lord, you flatter me.
Is it far? Are we there yet? Is the farm the burning building that I've been seeing all this time? Perhaps.
There's a fire up ahead.
The farmhouse!
Oh, it was. Defeat the Mongols.
Cut them
Surprise,
down.
surprise, there are Mongols. Oh, I wanted to do the triangle attack. Wait, hold on. Shoulder barge. They have been avenged.
These
Regroup
are the
with
men I
woman.
was supposed to meet.
Sorry about it.
The Mongols found them. They could have found the main force too.
I should have come sooner.
We can still warn the others. Hear that? They might have found the main force.
We have to help them. Hurry, my lord!
Wait!
Why did he want her to wait?
Let's go, Nobu.
Let's go, Nobu. Come on. Oh, this must be the other burning building that I've been seeing.
We're too late.
Oh, darn.
We can't save everyone.
Then I will avenge the dead.
The samurai remains calm before a fight. Wait!
Pay for your crimes, invaders!
I did press dodge though. Oh man, that was would have been cool for me. What? Oh, Jesus.
We did it!
You have skill, but you nearly died rushing into battle.
Don't the Mongols anger you?
A samurai's most important weapon is himself. Lose control, and you risk defeat.
I see. I should return home. Learn to master my emotions.
Keep fighting. We need people like you. But remember the lesson.
I will, my lord.
For Tsushima! Aw. Calm down, Nobu. Stealth charm. I'm not even gonna check that out. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is save it real quick. And I think, well, I didn't do that great there because I did a couple things that were bad. But I think that I'm going to bump up the difficulty to hard. Alright, gonna go back for the bamboo strike. Nobu! Away we go!
Let's go!
Alright, and I'm here at the bamboo strike. Like magic. You've arrived at your track. Okay, well, thank you. Cut through 3. Cut through 5. Oh man, I switched up the L1 in this square. Seven. I thought I already did one. Did that just automatically boost it to... Oh well, who knows. Oh, I think it did, Well, that was fun. All right. So, what is this? Yeah, I was going to make my way... I can fast travel there. That was very fast. That's just as fast as, if not more fast overall, than the editing trick. I love the PS5. It never would have done that on the PS4. That was a great system too, but I think that the improvement between generations was load times for sure. Graphics look marginally better, but for the most part, you can't beat the faster load times.
It hurts.
Did that bird just guide me to like a side quest? I'm here to help.
Find a better place to hide.
Wait, samurai.
What happened to you?
There's a merchant working with the Mongols. They gave him an iron mark. We tried to take it from him, but he had too many guards.
This iron mark must be worth a lot to risk your lives for it.
Whoever carries it is free to travel the roads without fear of being stopped by Mongols.
I could find a use for that.
You're welcome to it. We had to flee, but the merchant's cart is still up the road.
I'll look for this iron mark. Stay here and tend to your wounds.
Interesting. The cost of iron. I don't really care, to be honest. The road Mongols aren't that bad.
Be careful. The Mongols
Is there
will
anything
come
interesting?
looking for their men.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. There's no time. Still no time for doors. Sakai out. What did the bird want me to see? Just the side quest? I feel like that's probably not the case.
That must be the merchant's cart.
Is this a merchant?
No sign of the merchant.
I guess not.
Mongols. They fought the men I spoke with.
What is the game showing me? That the mark isn't there?
Mongols.
Oh, I got shot. So did Nobu.
Mongols may be searching for the men I met. I better warn them.
I saw him suffering. Can I run him over with the horse?
Quickly, Nobu.
I guess I could. But it didn't kill him. I have full resolve. Is it here? Oh no.
Please, my
Sir,
lord.
I don't want to alarm you, but you have an arrow
To
in you.
save the merchant with the iron mark. He's my brother.
Your brother?
I was stealing the mark to stop him from dishonoring his family.
If he agreed to help the Mongols, he deserves to die.
No, he's a good man. Please.
I can't promise his safety, but I'll try to find him.
Thank you.
The Mongols who killed him left tracks. There, headed that way.
Come on, bear. Be cool. Nice try, bear.
If they have the merchant, he's in there.
How about this? Yeah, you've been Sakai. You too. Oh, you're in for such a Sakai. Sakai this! Kunai! Where are you?
Just ready.
Alright. Taking him. Water stance. You've been water stance. Idiot. Are they dead? We're using this guy to fuel the fire. There's no time. Well, where's the enemy? Enemy. There it is. Water stance. Did you see how cool I was, peasant?
You saved my life. Thank you.
Save your thanks. Your brother told me you work for the Mongols.
They promised to protect my family and our sisters if I carried supplies for
And
them.
now your brother is dead. He led the men who tried to steal your iron mark.
No. Oh, that fool. No wonder the Mongols thought I betrayed them. I never had any iron mark. Besides, they're engraved with the bear's name.
So no one else can use them. You're free to go. If I hear you're working for the Mongols again,
They'd sooner kill me. And I cannot face my family after this. I have nothing. Nothing. What can I do now? What do I live for?
Well, good luck. Oh. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. His brother's dead, and it's probably a side quest. I don't know. Would it end up happier if none of that happened? Who's to say? Well, maybe take this house and make something of it. Well, close to that Lady Masako quest. It is officially on hard now, too. There she is. What's up, bro?
Lord Sakai.
What's up? What's up?
Lady Masako, has the traitor's wife told you where he's hiding?
Every time I ask, she starts crying and won't look at me.
Can you blame her?
I'm starting to. Maybe a young samurai will charm her. She's inside.
Wait here.
Frustrated sign. The husband. Such a pretty sky. Alright, let's turn on the Riz. I'm surprised she's not already dead, though. Ooh, I'll take this. Oh, Door. This is why we don't use doors. There's no time. Don't speak to me that way. Is a good cop or bad cop?
Lady Masako plans to kill me. I can see it in her eyes.
I won't let her hurt you. But I need your help.
I have told you all I know.
Hachi delivers messages for your husband. That means they have contact. It's only a matter of time until Masako finds them both.
No, you have to save him.
I can only do that if I get to him before she does. You know your husband. Where would he hide?
Let me think.
She knows.
This is important, Hina. Your husband murdered innocents. I'll be back.
That letter that was left implies that she knows. I'm just looking for supplies.
Well,
No supplies in there. She's lying.
I'm giving her time to think about where he might be.
what did you offer her?
Let's take a walk.
I know a place she won't hear us.
Why take a walk? She'll just escape. That's an ill-advised walk.
I told Hina I would try to save her husband's life.
You know I'm going to kill him,
I had to gain her trust somehow.
so you lied.
I told her I would try to save him. And I will.
What will you tell her when you fail, Jin?
That you cannot
Oops.
forgive his crime. And that I will not stand between you and justice.
Everywhere I look here, I see only the night my family died.
When my father died, I didn't go home for a long time. An empty house falls apart quickly.
This isn't my home anymore. It's where my family was slaughtered. Little hands, still holding toys. My sister's gold sash wrapped around her butchered body. I can't protect anyone. I can only avenge them. There should be music.
What?
My grandchildren would make songs with me here to celebrate the changing of the seasons. I will never hear them play again. Thank you.
That's very
to the
nice.
house.
It also was coming from the dual sense, which is very cool. Uh-oh, they broke the door. That, I should have just done that. Oh no.
Hina,
We need her killer. Now.
better look
Probably
around.
track them.
They must have left a trail.
It's just going in the wrong direction.
This way.
Why didn't you say something, Lady Masako? Oh, the ginkgo leaves are so pretty. She better move. She's gonna ghost like crazy. I really like her though.
Why would someone kill Hina?
To keep us from finding Sadao.
The traitors knew we had her.
It was a long journey from the woodcutter. Many people saw her with me.
You made sure they did. You used her as bait.
I hoped her husband would take it.
You rascal.
You should have told me your plan.
So you could stop me?
I promised to protect her.
Once again. Oops. We did everything we could. You're a renegade, Lady Masako. I respect it. Your tactics are just unconventional enough to work. That's why.
Only one set of tracks.
Closest bro.
Whoever the killer is, they're alone. With Hina gone, we need them alive.
They have
Help!
We can't let him die.
Well,
I'm bleeding!
you can get a job.
I don't want to die like this! I'm bleeding! Help!
Oh my god. Where is he? Why do I not see him? How about this? And kick. And another kick.
No, not you!
What do you mean, not you? You were like crying in agony for so long. Somebody save me. No, not you.
Sadow's
Get
brother.
out of here.
Why did you kill Hina?
Tried to free her. She wouldn't leave. Wanted to save Sadao. She screamed for you. I didn't mean to.
Where's your brother?
I failed him. I won't betray him.
That death scream.
You can't die! Tell me where he is!
He's gone. Hina died for nothing.
She was murdered by traitors, just like my family. I can't give up the hunt.
He carried messages for his brother. Maybe he had one.
What did you find?
Guts. A map belonging to Hachi, brother of Sadao, the headman of Kuta Farmstead. It details the supply routes Hachi traveled.
A map of supply routes.
He delivered food to survivor camps. Maybe Sadao is hiding at one. Go to the nearest camp and talk to the monk in charge. He might know what the map reveals.
What about you?
I will bury Hina. I owe her that. I'll find you at the camp when I'm done.
I like that. There's probably a lot of blood stains to clean up too. I guess I'll spend that technique point. I think I'm gonna max out Charm of Dual Destruction. I might as well check that. Dual Destruction. Attacks have a 5% chance to deal double damage. I'm not really having a problem with the damage that I'm dealing though. Yet anyway, so I don't really care too much about dealing double damage. I could go do the next one, but I think that it makes sense to go do the Sensei Izakai fast travel, Yoshi Springs. Oh, I'm being assaulted immediately. There's a bird and a firefly.
Just started gathering this year's harvest when the monk
Records.
rice.
I not learn the good writing, but some must writing down songs of the Biwa Hoshi. Very good stories. But he killed by invaders, then no more stories. Forget it by all. Long ago there was a bow-using man. He saved the town. Also another bow-using man who killed the demons. And the man who was very fast with katana swings. So many others. Write more tomorrow. Now go deliver supplies to Jade Hill's camp.
Come, my lord. The story of Uchitsune awaits.
Hold on. Uchitsune will just have to wait. Every night I have the same dream. I bring food to Sensei Ishikawa's dojo, but he is not there. All I find is dried blood on the floor of his dojo. In the dream, somehow I know he has been killed by a yokai that lurks in the bamboo forest. I go into the forest to hunt the yokai, even though I know it's dangerous. There's a break in the trees, and suddenly I find myself at our waterfall in Hyoshi Springs, but it runs red with blood. Then I wake up. Sensei Izakai clearly needs to clean his dojo. Alright, what do you have for me?
Long ago, an emperor and his palace were plagued by a winged demon. The emperor sent for Uchitsune, the most renowned archer of his time, who wielded a bow blessed by a kami. When the demon next came, Uchitsune was ready, longbow in hand. His aim was truer, and his arrows flew farther than any archers in Japan. Uchitsune loosed a single arrow. It pierced the demon's heart. As it fell to the ground, it cursed Uchitsune with its final breath. Soon after, Uchitsune saw the forms of the demon everywhere. His legendary bow never missed, but each arrow that hit its mark was met with a very human scream. The trail of bodies led to his capture. Though many called for Uchitsune's death, the emperor felt pity for him. Uchitsune was banished to Tsushima Island. He died years later, alone and forgotten by all but a few. The demon-slaying longbow has remained hidden here since his passing. Some say it awaits a worthy master. Others believe it still holds the demon's curse.
A cursed bow. That sounds amazing. The Curse of Uchitsune.
Cursed or not, the bow sounds powerful.
Take care, my lord. The bow inspires darkness in those who seek it.
I'll bear that in mind. The question is where to begin looking.
To quiet his mind, Uchitsune often walked the coast, obsessed with the blue hydrangeas that grew there. Perhaps they'll provide a clue.
I don't really like hydrangeas. I do see that there's some right by him here. Hyoshi Coast for blue hydrangeas. Well... Alright. Darn open world games. It says that there's an undiscovered location right over here. It's just some legend storyteller. Alright, Sensei Izakai. We're looking for the cursed bow of Uchitsune, sorry. Follow the blue flowers.
Strange. That tomb is cracked open.
Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
An island surrounded by blue flowers. Uchitsune's bow could be there. Uchitsune's resting place.
Painting. What does it want me to do? Curse!
Stop searching for the cursed bow. Leads only to death.
He wore the mask of a Tengu demon. And that was a warning shot. Can't let my guard down.
Well, it takes two to Tengu, demon. What am I supposed to do? find what this spot is. Is there a little island over here? Oh, okay. Yeah. I just think that the hard mode so far isn't really that hard. I don't know what the discourse is over this or what, but the start of the game was a little difficult. I found myself dying a little bit. Mending Rock Shrine. How is it a shrine? Oh, it's off in the distance. I found myself dying a little bit. But I haven't died. I mean, I guess it's kind of unforgiving that if I rush into something that there's a strong chance that the enemies will take advantage of that. But I feel like there's no difference so far between hard and normal. I don't want to put it to lethal because I think that would be a little annoying, but we'll see. Mending Rock Shrine. I think I'm... Am I going the right way? I'm either going to the shrine or I'm going to where the bow is, but... No, I think I'm going to the shrine this way. Well, I mean... Why is there lemon here? Honestly, push comes to shove, I could always... like, cut out the platforming challenge. I said that I was just gonna do main quest, but I don't know, I might as well record the whole game. That's kind of where I am right now. Not everything needs to be recorded, but... I mean, I guess just while finishing the main story, might as well. Can I jump on that? We'll see. Oh, dang. I can't go up. I have to go down, I guess. Who's building these dumb shrines places, though? Somebody had to come through and carve out all of these things and put them here. Some type of Spider-Man, I guess. That's the thing that annoys me about platforming and not platforming games, is because it's like, it requires such a suspension of disbelief. Sure, you know, you could have a very... Hold on, what's up here? Turbocharged samurai who's able to kill hordes of Mongols. Fine. That's fine. But at the same time, he's obviously a powerful individual, right? Who's out here carving all those things and then placing them? You would literally have to have somebody come out with those, probably multiple trips, placing them one by one. And I think it's just the implications are a little silly. I know it's just a game, but it's... This is such a long trip. Is this like a frog shrine or something? And I'm not just ragging on the platforming, I promise, but it just seems like Jin is very dead set against tackling the Mongols and chasing them out of his island, and he's risking his life while doing this this platforming. I think he'd be kind of against it, like, no, that's too risky, someone else can do it. Gosh, it's pretty. Almost looks like the California coast. Get off. Oh no, now it's a Crash Bandicoot level. There's no way. I had no idea there was platforming like this in this game. I never would have guessed. Where's my bow? Do I get the bow? Is that really what this is? Surely not. Charm of, yeah, Okununushi, the Kami of medicine. I don't think that that's going to be one that I'm going to really want either. All right, back on track.
A mountain surrounded by blue flowers.
A mountain now.
Could be there.
On a wild goose chase. The Okami man gonna...
Continue your search, and Tsushima will fall.
Enough. Speak plainly.
This is your last chance. Leave the
What part of that
alone.
wasn't plain? The Tengu. He has the bow, doesn't he? Should I be looking for this thing? I mean, it's a quest that's telling me to do it, so... Is it actually cursed, though?
Blue flowers.
The hydrangeas.
This is the right way.
I didn't know that they had hydrangeas in Japan. I thought that they were English. Again, I think that as a flower, they're kind of played out and overrated, but that's just me. Follow the blue flowers. Oh, it's so pretty here. It's gotta be here. What does the journal say? Is it here? And who's that guy that's chasing me now? This is it.
The bow must be there.
Well, yeah, it's right there.
Uchitsune's longbow. Where am I?
Your bow is cursed. You will see nothing but death to the end of your days.
Duel of Demons.
That remains cool. Yikes.
Demon's curse.
First, I'll drive the
I don't
Mongols
believe in
from our
curses.
home.
Did I start this quest sooner than I should have? No, please. Yikes.
First, I'll drive the Mongols from our home. After that, I'll worry about curses.
Fair enough.
You'll see. The demons belong to you.
Got him. Did I still die? Oh, he's probably cursed now. You want curses? That's how you get curses. What's a little curse? Maybe we beat the curse.
Of Uchitsune.
Uchitsune. The curse of Uchitsune. Curses aside, I got a new bow and a new legend grows rank. The Shadow Samurai. A sticky bomb. L plus R1 to throw a pitch-covered bomb that will stick to your enemy before exploding. Why would I not unlock it? That's amazing.
Black powder. It'll stick to anyone I throw it on. No escaping the blast.
Hell yeah, sticky bomb. The way that you select some of these items are a little convoluted. Longbow, high damage and zoom, long draw time, and you cannot crouch while aiming. Oh, who cares? Crouching's for jumps. What? Seek out musicians to hear tales of legendary techniques and long-forgotten treasures. Heavenly Strike. Legend of Tedayori. That's armor, Dance of Wrath. Oh, that's so cool. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using this amazing longbow. But time to meet with Sensei again.
Sensei, any word on Tomoe?
Yes, but I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You make her sound like a demon.
I just fought a demon Tengu, man.
Tomoe is fearless. She is not samurai, but she is a born killer.
I know the type.
No, you do not.
The sensei and the student. Sensei Izakai. Izakawa.
Come.
Where are we headed?
An archery range. The locals saw Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
The starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
I like the banter between the
Best
two
way
of
to
them.
rid yourself of an enemy is to befriend them.
Which is what the Mongols have done.
For now, we could change that.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do.
I think I agree with Jin in that it seems like she's just too much of a powerful potential ally to not consider, right? Where are we going? Here? I really wish they would lead you
You
more
have to
directly.
climb to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
You have to climb to... Are you not gonna climb?
What
He
are you
didn't
waiting
answer.
for, Sakai?
Yeah. Looks like there's just a gentle slope in the other direction.
You need a hand, Sensei?
Probably beat us. Oh, he's...
Not bad, Sakai.
There was a gentle slope in the other direction.
Said
Perfect.
the only way up was to climb.
No. I said you had to climb. It's good exercise.
Semantics.
Arrows. Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went.
Alright.
Move it, Sakai.
Where was the watchtower? Was it over here? It was. Okay. That hour and 30 minutes. I've been playing for an hour and 30 minutes and it just flew
How
by.
many Mongols is Tomoe training? A
Why
severed
is this
head.
filled with blood?
Used
Oh,
for
it's
target
a severed
practice.
head.
Sensei, Mongols here.
Hold on. Water stance. Rude. Come on. This wind stance is
Sensei, use your help.
nonsense. Well, that wasn't very good. This bow was cursed. It's a little ridiculous that that didn't do as much as the regular one.
Good work.
No, I've
Sakai.
upgraded it, but still, I expect
Rest
more
in
from a
your
cursed
arm,
bow.
Sensei.
Observing your response to an ambush.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought? I'll test you as I see fit.
I can see why Tomoe attacked you.
Now.
I like how he laughs.
I'll look around.
It's the right response
A
to
lot
have.
of tracks. A dozen men, maybe more.
Follow the trail.
I think if Tomoe has half the personality of this guy, she's a double agent and working to destroy them from the inside out. That's my initial thoughts after
If
dealing
we
with
catch
them.
her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her,
And if not,
can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
Yes.
I must.
Good answer.
I can and have done that many times while playing this session. I'm playing on hard, yo. Sensei. Listen to him out of breath. Why is he so out of breath? I guess because he's an archer. He doesn't really have to do too much. He should be far away from everybody.
Look at them. They're practicing what Tomoe taught them. Murdering the innocent.
He shot that guy in the face. Save the captive villagers. Oh, he's gonna kill her. Consider yourself help. Yeah. That doesn't.
Did you see a Japanese woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the Sensei and the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
Hold on. There's supplies here. Why can't I pick this up? Pick it up. Pick that one up then. What's going on? There we go.
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Hiyoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
I don't think that's fair. I wasn't really darting around too much, except doing samurai stuff as far as I know. Efficiency. Ranged charm. I don't really use ranged weapons that much, but might as well see. %15 increase to knocking and reloads. I don't know what knocking means, but... The past never passes. Sensei Ishikawa's traitorous former student, Tomoe, is training Mongol archers in Hiyoshi. We stopped some from brutalizing a small settlement, but Tomoe is still out there. I will meet Ishikawa at his dojo to plan our next move. Oh, a bird. Survivor camp. Oh, that's not that good.
There is one good thing the Mongols have done for me.
How can you say that? They've killed so many. Even your own future husband was trampled by their horses.
That was what I meant. I know how it sounds, but I was only marrying him to make my parents happy.
That's terrible. Although, suppose I understand. It must
Put a thing to over here.
All my goods are useful.
Fiery Searcher, Adventurer's Fortune. I like this one.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
hats.
Thank you.
Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm gonna change this. There we go. R2 is such a weird option for talking. But let's look at your hats. No, that's too matching. So is that weirdly. I actually like that. Alright, that looks pretty sweet, I think. Well, that was lots of fun. I actually got a lot done. I did a couple tales, a couple side quests, found a good amount of like the other ancillary items, and yeah, there's a good swath of the map that's unlocked now at this point. So yeah, I don't know. I think that what I'm gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I'll figure it out. But I don't. The hard thing is, is that the next quest is for Yuna. Is it looks like a main mission quest, and I don't know if she's like a main mission character or what. But it says forge a tool to climb the walls of Castle Canada. Now I don't think that I'll immediately assault Castle Canada in that mission, but I don't know if I want to progress the main story too much. So we'll see. 8 of 24 liberated. It just seems like there's so much more of the game to go. Like I've only scratched the surface pretty much because there's a buttload of, well, maybe not a buttload, but there's a couple side quests to look after. Quite a bit of the map to unlock, a good amount of like question marks and stuff. The tails I'm not very far in. I don't know if they extend further north or what, but it's a lot. So I'm kind of low-key assuming also along those lines that this is not going to be the very end of the game, that there's going to be more after this. So and I don't know if everybody's going to have a tale that concludes in Act 1, or if I'm going to hit a stopping point and it's going to continue into the second, or how it's going to go. So it's kind of a little difficult. I mean, I know that the game kind of will just push me in the right direction and get me to where I need to go regardless, but I'm not quite sure how to progress it. So I guess I just kind of want to see where the wind blows and do whatever I do. So I don't think that it feels like it's time to progress Yuna's a little bit more yet, so I'll see. I'll kind of get a feel for when I want to do that and then proceed accordingly. But anyway, thanks for anybody that checked it out. I'm recording this. I'm a couple episodes ahead, actually. Episodes. I don't know. I've played it a couple times, a little bit in advance, so it might be a little bit before I get around to posting this one, because I'm building up a reserve, because I'm kind of planning a trip and I want to make sure that I have everything kind of lined up and ready to go, and a good like amount of stuff to dip into. So we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, for now, that's it. I'm gonna save it, and let's see. How long have I played? I've played 13 hours and about 50 minutes. Hard now. I had to pump it up. So that's not bad. I don't know how long it takes, but I'm getting close. Anyway, that's something for next time. I think that it's cool that I was able to bump that up though, and I'm still, doing just fine. So I'm going to exit to the title screen, and I'm going to say have a great whatever time of day it is. Thank you so much for checking it out again. At the end of the day, I'm just a guy that's playing video games and using it as an excuse to teach myself how to edit. So sincere thank you again. Have a great one. Bye.